So hello, and welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also support my small business at LatriceLimited.com. So real quick, I just want to show you what LatriceLimited.com is. This is my website. I sell a variety of different items. Here are just some at the beginning. Here's some essential oil blends, cute little mini body butters. Those are really good for your purse, your pocket, whatever. I just used some today in my book bag. Here are some handmade soaps, bath bombs. Here's the gentleman's collection. It's real cute. And here's different little sets and all of that. And here's moi as well. I have my Alex's favorites right here. Definitely support the channel and support me. Now let's get into this video. So today we're actually going to be talking first. Gas is too damn high, y'all. All right? First and foremost. I don't want to, you know what? I am going to get into my story with it real quick before we get into the article. So yesterday, I went and filled up my tank. It was like a little less than half or whatever, right? So it cost me around, it was $30.30, like exactly, right? So I use my card and I get a notification on my phone that says like, we're going to pre-charge your card $1 or something like that, right? Whatever, that's what you normally get. That's what they do it before they charge the amount that you actually used. So tell me why I do it, whatever. I come back in my car and I see it says $175. And I'm like, $175? My gas was only $30.30. One's not matching the other. What's going on? What's happening? What happened? Right? So I go call my people and then I'm like, yo, what's going on? Oh, what's a pending transaction? I get that. Any other time I've gone to the gas station, the pending transaction was $1. $1 until they charge your stuff, right? Why is it now saying $175? I'm like, is some weird scam going on that I don't know about? Did I just pay for someone else's gas or something? What's going on? And she's like, no, that's normal. Pretty much the gas stations don't trust that you guys have money in your account, so they pre-charge your, they do the pending charge as $175 now because gas prices have gone up. Excuse me? I'm like, wow, that's what's going on. She's like, yeah, that's what's happening. So if you see that, don't freak out because you didn't pay for someone else's gas. That's just what a lot of gas stations are doing apparently because these gas prices are so high. Now let's get into the video. So got this article over here. It says gas theft ring stole at least $60,000 in Hillsborough to resell. Okay, so like I said, these gas prices are so high. People, they're doing some real creative things now. All right, I'm gonna read the story, then I'm gonna give my commentary as we go. All right, so it says right here, there's a resale market for anything at the right price. A local gas theft ring banked on its belief in February when it turned vacant Tampa lots into impromptu gas station for selling stolen fuel. Right. It says the group of 7 enjoyed success initially. More than $60,000 in fuel was illegally pumped from 2 Circle K stations. It was in Apollo Beach. All right. Now it says Chronister says the operation came to a close last week. However, when 6 men involved were arrested on racketeering and grand theft charges, the sheriff said a 7th suspect, 44-year-old William Pinate, likely fled to Cuba. All right. And then they give the list of people's names right here and their ages. And it says Circle K's involved. The Circle K's involved were at 3702 Highway 41 in Ruskin and 5904 Highway 41 in Apollo Beach. All right, now we're going to get into the nitty gritty. Okay, I'm going to read right here and then I'm going to give my thoughts on it. It said it was organized crime ring. It was able to steal so much gas, 7 trucks using a single pump on and off for 12 hours while a homemade pulsar device kept the bill near or at zero. So what that little pulser is. So you know how you go to the gas station and it says how many dollars you spent and how much gas, how many gallons you got. So how much you're actually paying in cash and how many gallons you're getting for what you paid. So they have some, how did they do it? I don't know. But they have some kind of homemade device that pretty much cancels out what's going on there, and it goes to their thing, right? It goes to their device, so that their device would say, I don't know, 20 gallons of gas for, a penny or something like that, right? So they're not using the business's system, the gas station system. They're using their own with this, all right? So how did they make this pulser? How did they, I don't know, okay? But it's some creative stuff, all right? We're going to get back into the article. It says right here, the group's homemade pulser, which replaced the equipment on gas pumps that regulates price, was made with a block of wood, a steering rod, a battery, and an electrical board. The men used it to pump thousands of gallons into large bladders inside the beds of their pickup trucks, and that stored the fuel. The drivers would then take the fuel to the lots to be dumped into a gasoline reservoir. It says 7 trucks were used at each gas station, and they made sure that they used the little thing or whatnot. It says the deputies were alerted to the ring in February when both arcades reported more than $25,000 in fuel discrepancies. All right. And then they said, and this was interesting. It said the detectives that conducted surveillance of the group while they stole the fuel, they said that the pricing was discounted, but the group still lined their pockets when local gas prices were at their highest, and said that the group sold fuel for nearly $3 per gallon at one point. So these people, they're making their money. All right, they stole the gas for next to nothing or nothing at some points. All right, so they did that, and then they've been pumping for 12 hours pretty much, going in, filling up the stuff and then going out. So they're getting a whole bunch of free product, essentially, is what's happening. It is creative how they made it. I'm just saying, okay? I'm not saying that, it's right what they did or anything, all right? I'm just saying it is creative that they made this thing, okay? And I mean, like I said, the gas is too damn high, y'all. Okay, so these people stealing all this gas, they're putting it into their little bladders or whatnot, and then they're going to a lot, and then they're like, okay, we got gas, y'all. Now I'm be real, I'm sure they were selling it for like $2.50. They'd say, they line their pockets to make it $3. Well, gas over here is $3.80, $3.90. $3.50, $4, $5, $5.20. Yeah, I'll go and get your gas for $3. Okay, I mean, let's be real. They're not doing this for the community. All right, let's just be real. They're doing this so they can make some money. This is free gas, free product I have. So now I'm going to give it to y'all for a price. This isn't, some good deed that they're doing. That just isn't what this is, okay? So if you look at it like this, all right, boom, that makes sense, all right? But, they're these people, they're going to get them. They're really going to get them. They're going to bring all these different charges on them, racketeering and all types of stuff. And it's not right what they did. Obviously, you're stealing product and whatnot. But, man, these oil and gas companies, they could easily just make all gas $2.50 right now. $3 if they wanted to. $2.75. They could easily do it right now. But they don't want to, because they're like, well, if I do that, that means I won't get more billions, right? I won't get as many more billions. I already have billions, but I want more billions. And if I do that, I can't really get all the money that I really want. So I'll let you guys do it. So was it right what they did? Of course not. You're stealing gas. Come on. Do I blame them? Not really. Am I, I'm not saying I'm rooting for them, but I mean, Yo, I mean, let's look at it. They're like, hey, I want to make some money. I want to line my pocket, like you guys said, right? Just like these oil industries are doing as well, the Exxons, all that. They're doing the same thing, okay? When they could easily lower the price. They're like, you know what? I'll sell it to you. I'll sell it to you for cheaper than all of these gas stations over here. Well, boom. Okay, cool, right? I'll buy some gas. Would you buy some gas? I want to know in the comments. Would you buy some gas? Would you? If you knew, like, okay, this is what's going down. Hey, you know, your friend of a friend told you about some gas, whatever. Would you go and buy some gas? Yes or no? I'm just curious, asking for a friend. But that's pretty much it that I have on this. You know, it's like I said, these places, these companies, these businesses, they could easily drop these prices down, but they don't want to because of greed, you know. So then you got stuff like this that's happening. I mean, definitely Corona. I mean, this ain't got nothing to do with Corona. None of this has anything to do with Corona or the war or anything like that, really. Um, but you know, it's like looking at all this, how different society has been. I mean, you know, America has always been a violent place to live and to be in, but it's just getting worse and worse. Now it's more organized crime. You got, you know, the gas theft ring and all that stuff. But it's just getting worse and worse and worse because you have a government that is refusing to help you out. Just straight up refusing to help you. And that's the problem that we're having. That's why you have these criminals. That's why you have these, you know, the ring and all this stuff. If the government were to have helped you guys wouldn't even be thinking about doing stuff like this. Because I got enough money, I gotta, you know, make, you know, still gas, you know, do all this stuff since February. I don't have to do that. But this is why, you know, so that's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions on it. And until then.